Keychain. Today I'm going to be opening 120 honor chests for the Enchanted Airship parts. So the way I got these keys, I didn't purchase any keys for more than $1 a piece. I purchased about 108 and got the others from Quest Rewards. And then applying the Amazon App Store discount, I think I paid roughly, $86 and some change for the 120 keys. So in here, looking at the great rewards, there's the little Heli Guardians, a bunch of other, stuff, but the main thing we're after is the new Enchanted Airship parts, and the goal here is to get 2. So the other thing to kind of pay attention to while you're watching this is each one of these lines of 4 is $1. Well, less than $1 based on, all the discounts I got. But if you were paying $1 per key, just say that, each one of those lines is $1. So you have to, kind of judge it on, are the materials worth it? So here we got one of the enchanted cores in the first 10, which is fantastic. First super chest, we got 1. Now, the piece that you won't see here is I wanted to try something different, and I wanted to see if there was an internal cooldown on, if it would trigger. So I actually took a break, and I came back like 3 hours later to open the rest of these. So here we are back from the break, and we're going to start opening again to kind of see what we get. Alright, so opening 9 at a time. Looks like a bunch of flashes. Got a guard weapon, some Bloodtooth boots, more materials. We got this Rochford's eye patch, and a Pursuer's hood. So Pursuer's one of the really weak rewards. Doesn't give many materials, probably even less than the actual line item materials. And for our super chest, we got a Fire Demon musket +2. So this time around it's +2 rather than +1 on the guard weapons, so you'll get a little bit more materials out of it. Not bad. Next set of chests, we got an airship part, we got some earrings, another set of earrings. Those are basically all just materials. And we will disenchant those at the end, so you'll be able to see kind of what the totals are. Opening another super chest, and we got a legendary trance stone. Not bad. I mean, the legendary trance stones give a decent amount of materials. I would rather have phantom scrolls, but it is what it is. So here we got another Rochford's eye patch. Curiosity materials, always good. I've been short on materials, so all of this is worth it to me anyways. Alright, next super chest. And we got another legendary trance stone. So I don't remember what those break down to each, but it's a couple 100 million gemstone essence. So not bad. And I saw a lot of procs here. We got an epic Ragefire Fencer, coat of arms materials. We got some Sky Silver, so that's materials. Scrolling through the list, another Ragefire coat of arms, more materials, and Anne's necklace would be good for curiosity materials. Now let's do another super chest. Not quite halfway through yet, and just looking again at the rewards to see what's considered a great reward and what's considered a good reward based on Guns of Glory standards. So here we got another Fire Demon weapon, so that's good for more materials. And moving on, next set. This will put us almost halfway through. So we got yet another Fire Demon weapon. We got a bunch of materials here. Another coat of arms, a Pursuer hood. So Pursuer is the worst one for me. When I see Pursuer, it's disappointing to see Pursuer. I wish they would pull that out of there. and then another Rocheford's eye patch. I think that's 3. We've gotten 3 of those now. And next super chest, we got a Flawless Thunderbolt Rider, so that's good for more coat of arms materials. So we're halfway through. We got in the first 10 is when we got one of the new airship parts, and now we've been kind of dry. This one, another guard weapon. More materials, lots of materials all the way through. Now, I really wish that I had the luck that some other people had, because I've seen other people open these 120 honor chests and get like 3 or 4 of the new item, and I'm just never that lucky. So here we got a Bloodtooth ring. Not terrible, but again, I'd rather have something else. So I just, I don't have the ingots I need to increase my Silver Dragon. So having all these materials is kind of pointless. Here we got another ring. More materials, getting a lot of steel, getting a lot of gemstone essence, copper essence, all of the things. And we're down to another super chest. Looks like we got Bloodtooth boots. So same complaint I just had a minute ago. I have plenty of materials. I don't have the Silver Dragon patterns that I need. And I keep looking back at this just to, kind of see what they consider a great reward, which I don't think Bloodtooth is a great reward. I would switch that out. Here we're down. I got another legendary trance stone, which is pretty decent, and then a whole bunch of materials. And we're getting down towards the end now. Finally, we're down to 31 chests. We're gonna open. Looks like another epic rage fire. So we're gonna open another super chest and see what we get. Bloodtooth hat. Okay, so here, yet again, Bloodtooth. Not the best. Not happy with that. And then here we got a rare Sky Silver Cannon. So that's airship parts and materials. And not much else here. So going through, not seeing a whole lot. That makes me hopeful on the super chest when there's not much before. And I saw the bright yellow here and I got really excited, and then saw it was the Flawless Thunderbolt. And we're getting down to the end, and it's so stressful to get one of the parts early on and then not have another one hit for so long. Because to me, if I don't get 2 of the new item, then the value of the keys drops significantly. The highest value piece is the new thing, and if we don't get that, then it's disappointing. So here, another Flawless Thunderbolt, and we're down to the last 10. More Pursuer boots, more materials, another guard weapon. What else did we get? We got an epic Ragefire Dueler. And that's it. We're on the last super chest. And we got saved. Finally, right at the end. We got one in the first 10, and the very last super chest is where we got the second new airship part. So now I total up. I'm going to disenchant and break down all of the materials here, and then we'll total it all up. We'll go over kind of how I did my pricing and what I think it was worth for all these materials. So, you might not agree with all of the prices that I set, but, we'll talk about it. So here I got 844 million gemstone essence, which is pretty good, and a bunch of the sun crystals. Now here we disenchant all of these, disenchanting all the Bloodtooth stuff, dismantling it. And it's like after you dismantle it, it goes down to Pursuer, and I'm getting these Bloodtooth scrolls that can't do anything with. Doesn't do me a whole lot of good to have Bloodtooth scrolls at this point. So I wish that they would do something different than put Bloodtooth pieces in, in the honor chests, and then I have to dismantle everything twice because I have to dismantle it from Bloodtooth to Pursuer. Then I have to come back and dismantle all the Pursuer down to materials, and the materials aren't that much. So it is what it is. Moving on to curiosities. Let's see what we got. So here I had to double check, the level of what some of these things were. But we break it down here. We got pretty good materials from some of these. I think they were the R6 or R7, but 500,000 of the copper essence, 150,000 of the ebony essence, not bad. And then I still have a precious Rochford's eye patch as what I have equipped, and I got 3 more right here. But we're gonna dismantle all of these and get another 1.8 million copper essence and a 540,000 ebony essence, which is fantastic. And then we're gonna come in and dismantle all of the coat of arms that we got during this, which is a pretty decent amount. And the grand total, after getting rid of all of these, looks like we're going to get 21.2 million artisan materials and 4.4k of the pyrar ingots. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. And one thing that I did, let's do airship parts. So the airship parts that I got just from materials, I didn't get many of these. The materials would be good. So I still got 9.4 million of the airship parts booster, which is nice. And then I've got these 2 new shiny Enchanted Airship parts that I can't equip until the 50% event. So I'll just be hanging on to those for a little while, and I do have enough keys to do another 120 honor chest opening as soon as the next cycle starts, which is, I don't know, 10 days from now or something. Like, the cycle will start before then, but I won't have the chests for probably 10 days from now. So there will be another one of these, and I'll be trying for 2 more. Here are the totals. Now, the way I got my estimated values, what I did was I put everything in a spreadsheet, totaled out the amount of everything I got. Now, to get these values, I found a $1 pack in the limited deals or special deals section, and then I took whatever the material, however many of the materials I got, and I divided it out, and then I multiplied that by 60%. And the reason I did 60% is because I'm saying that 60% of the value of a pack is coming from the materials, and then 40% of it is from the resources. And this may be a little bit low, but I wanted to be more realistic on the value. But basically my total came down to $192 of estimated value for all of the materials listed here. And then you can put whatever price you want on the 2 Enchanted Airship parts. I would say that they're worth $100 a piece, if not more. So I'm very happy with the value I got out of the 120 keys, especially after applying the Amazon App Store discount that I've been using or getting while using the Amazon App Store. All right, I think that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think. Tell me how you did, if you've opened up any chests and if you got lucky. I like seeing people get lucky in the first 10 chests, especially if they're doing a much lower scale opening. Like if you open 20 chests or 30 chests and you got one of the pieces, well, that's a better average than my one piece per 60 chests. Okay, I'm rambling. Remember to hit the like and the subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.